What are the best games you can play on Steam right now for absolutely free? I've been on a bit of a game binge lately, searching for new Steam games that I can try out, and here are the top 5 that I've played so far. There are links to all the games in the description, and let me know in the comments which ones you're most interested in. Let's get started. First up, we have Blueprints. Blueprints is a strategic puzzle adventure where you're tasked with picking various rooms to try and reach the elusive room 46.
The location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
For every door, you'll get options to choose new rooms, and you'll quickly learn how to find synergies between them. You'll also need to collect keys and gems, solve puzzles, and accumulate additional steps in order to make it to the end. So pick your rooms wisely. It's not as straightforward as it looks, and I think it has some great replayability. I also really love the aesthetics and the art style. It feels really Telltale-esque. I did end up playing for about an hour longer than I intended to, which I think says a lot about the game. Very excited to see this launch in just a month or so. Keep an eye on it and let me know what you think. Number 2 on my list is Shape of Dreams. From developer Lizard Smoothie, and I'm going to have to look into the reason for that name, the game boasts a 96% positive reviews on Steam so far, though keep in mind that these are people who have received the game for free. I dove right into this game not knowing anything about it and absolutely loved the gameplay from the start. With a blend of action, roguelite, and MOBA style gameplay, you venture into a vast dream world, creating your own champion and editing their memories. It does have up to 4-player co-op, but you can choose to go it alone, and for a solo gamer like me, this is always a welcome choice. The tutorial has some fun fights, easy to learn basic mechanics, and immediately feels like a game that I would enjoy playing. I've only really touched the surface of the game so far. There's a lot more depth to it, and I'm definitely going to keep playing over the next few months. Definitely check this one out, and also let me know if you're playing already, and let's play some co-op together. Next up, from developer Pickpock, with a 93% positive rating on Steam, we've got Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days. If you're into side-scroller 2.5D zombie survival games, very niche, then this will be right in your wheelhouse. From the beginning, you can choose from various character duos to begin your survival journey. You'll need to use their perks to help you scavenge, barricade your shelter, craft new weapons, and of course, bash some zombie heads in. You can recruit new members to your crew of survivors, use rooftops to scout new locations, and there's also a plan feature too, which I'm excited to see more of. I really love the 80s theme aesthetic, and the levels feel really fun and sometimes absolutely terrifying to play. If you also enjoyed this war of mine, then this game is definitely up your street as well. I've already spent over 7 hours in the demo trying different characters, sneaking around, and yeah, dying a lot. It also reached 19 out of 50 in the most played demos during Steam's Next Fest event. There's definitely a lot more to come for the full game, and they do have an active Discord where they're listening to the community for ideas and feedback, which I think is really great as well. Link in the description, go check it out. Now we're shifting from 2.5D to 2D pixel point-and-click game, Norco. This game has already been out for a while, and I know I'm late to the party here, but I recently tried the demo and I absolutely loved the art style, the music, and I didn't realize that I had missed playing point-and-click games for so long as well. The story revolves around the disappearance of your brother in the wake of your mother's death. You'll need to investigate by talking to people, exploring the local area, and even throwing a few punches if needed. The demo only covers Act 1, but I did finish wanting more of the industrial, grungy aesthetic, which works really well, and I expect this game will be in my Steam library before I know it. And lastly, a very, very different game, it's Noun Town. As a lover of learning languages, I was interested in trying this game that positioned itself as the world's most fun and effective language learning game. Test your skills with various mini games and talking to local villagers. You can learn Japanese, Chinese, Spanish, German, and so many other languages. As your knowledge grows, so does the color returning to each room. It's a fun take on language learning, being more interactive and using quirky characters' environments to keep you interested. The challenge for me was making sure I kept coming back, and this didn't get lost among my other Steam games, but it was a fun experience, and I will be giving this a try to learn some more Japanese. So that was my top 5. Let me know which was your favorite and which games you're playing right now in the comments. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.